Hey Legacy Builders, welcome back to Mind Your Money. I am sitting here reminiscing on my student loan debt. I was cleaning out my desk and I saw a bunch of things from the last couple of years worth of budgeting. I saw my Budget Mom's Budget by Paycheck workbook that it was gifted to me from Nilza over, I think she was the planning mama or budgeting mama. I won it from her. I looked through all of the budgets that I was doing and all of the debt payments and debt snowball and my transfer Tuesdays.
So with all of that being said, it's time to get into today's video, which is Transfer Tuesday, where we send money towards one of our financial goals.
Good morning, good day. Happy Transfer Tuesday, everybody. It's Transfer Tuesday. All of the information that I shared with you on camera, I have kept it in paper. And I was reminiscing on it because I was starting to feel a little bit down. As you, most of you probably know, I'm working on our credit card debt. The reason why we were in credit card debt is because we were preparing for a new life, a new baby coming, and that takes a lot of money. It costs money. Children cost money, and we were not prepared for it. And so instead of draining our emergency savings and draining our other mini don't see, don't touch accounts where we have money sitting, we said, you know what? Let's just use the credit card. Let's get the cashback rewards, and then we'll pay it back as we go, because life was coming at us fast, and we had to move. So that's the reason why we're in credit card debt. But then I said to myself, you know, we all make mistakes. Some of those mistakes, we might have been bamboozled, or it was just life being life. I feel like with student loans, we were bamboozled and we weren't taught properly. Most of us weren't taught properly before going to college, taking out loans and whatnot. I had lots of grants, I had lots of scholarships, but still the school I decided to go to, well, the two schools that I decided to go to were pretty expensive. So the grants that I received, the scholarships that I was awarded, still was not enough. And then, of course, with life being the way it is, and me going through that 2008, 2007 recession, I lost my job, so I stopped paying back my loans and things got out of control. But I decided in 2020, when the pandemic hit, that I was going to get rid of them. And I just wanted to go over this because I want to show people who are true people like me. They're not making six figures. You can still, even at some point during my journey, my husband lost his job because of 2020, because of the pandemic and things shutting down. So for a good, I want to say half a year, there was only one income coming in. And we had 3 children at the time. So a lot was going on, and we still continued to pay down the debt. And so I have a whole, I think I have a playlist, or if you just want to go back and check and say, hey, how did she do it? These are all of the loans I needed to pay back. They were all under Great Lakes. And I would log in and make a payment just about every day. My first payment on camera was $93 on October 28th, 2019. We had a balance of $17,000. So essentially, not looking at interest, not even going back before this date where I had other loans from other schools that I was enrolled in, this balance was much bigger. The original loan amount, it was $18,055. And this is the balance as of October 2019. And then I started making monthly payments of $312. And then I think somewhere, it looks like around July, I started doing Transfer Tuesdays, I believe. And that's when I started making multiple payments to bring down the balance. So between October of 2019 and July of 2020, we finally hit under 17,000. And then I felt like momentum picked up based on the numbers that I'm seeing here, because I don't remember making these payments, but I can see based on what I've written down that I was attacking it strong, starting again in 2020. I had a monthly automatic payment schedule of $5 because I remember with Great Lakes, if you set up automatic payments through their platform, you get like a 1% or 2% discount, something like that. And I said, oh, I'll keep the minimum $5 and I'll just keep making additional payments every single week, no matter however much extra we can find, wherever I can earn some side income. earn extra money, doing surveys, doing apps, whatever, scanning receipts, all those things, I'm going to put this money towards that. And at the time, I was not monetized on YouTube, so I was not getting any kind of Google AdSense revenue. I was just using whatever else I could. Commissions from work when I worked then, any extra, I use Ibotta, Rakuten, Fetch Rewards, all those things, and I was paying it down. By the time we got to, let's say, a year later, so from October of 2019, when the balance was $17,146, till October of 2020, we were down to $14,000. So that's what, $3,000, give or take. Let's do the math real quick. Let me see. I'm just reminiscing. 17,146.96 cents, 14,851.92. So $2,295, almost $2,300 down in a year. And that's just making the small incremental payments. Remember, interest was on hold too, so that was a definite plus. I just wanted to see that, and I paid each and every one of them in full. I'd remember this, and then I would keep a record and then write paid in full. Oh my gosh. I was really going in. I said, look, take advantage of where you are. And this is from this all of 2020 going through 2021. In March of 2021, the balance on all the loans was $8,705. Isn't that something? And these amounts aren't like super huge. They were just being made consistently. Isn't that something? Wow. Oh my gosh. And then this, the debt-free land tracker. These are free. I'm hoping they're still free on debtfreecharts.com. I finished this. Oh, total debt paid. Oh my gosh. November 4th, 2020. Each icon was worth $140, and I colored every single week. I did that. Oh my goodness. I did that. Okay, this must have been for each of the loans. Okay, I don't know. This was, oh, this is pretty. The colors. Oh my gosh. This balance, loan 826, the starting balance was $6,229. This one, 825, the starting balance was $2,985. And I was making payments, y'all. I was attacking each loan individually. And these are just some sheets I created. I probably still have these listed on my website for sale. Because I was trying to figure out, how am I doing my budget? What do I want it to look like? And I created a whole bunch of different budgeting worksheets until I found, what was really working for me. So yeah, I was reminiscing. Sorry, I just wanted to share this video. It's probably not going to be edited so, pristinely. I just wanted to show you before I got rid of these, because I'm not keeping these. I'm going to get rid of them. I mean, I have the video diary of how we attacked the student loan debt, and we don't have it. So I can always show my children, like, hey, this is what I was doing. I still have I think they call it a payoff letter, and it's probably not the right word, but Great Lakes had like a confirmation. I think I saved all of those. I saved my statements too, because I didn't want there to be a problem and an issue where they said, oh, you really didn't pay everything and whatnot. So I have those, so I can always show my children the videos that we have saved, in the cloud for us, or on our hard drive actually. But I'm getting rid of these today because this debt is no longer. It took, let me see, I started really taking off with the debt in April of 2020. And by, let's see, is this 2021? Yep, in 2021, I paid each and every one of them in full. It looks like August 17th of 2021 was my final payment of $787 that took us to zero. I don't know what happened. I don't know why this number doesn't match here, but I know in August we were done. And I'll probably link that live video there to show you when I made my last payment and did my little debt-free screen. It's over. And this just reminds me that with consistency and, just being fervent, being consistent, You can get it done. Even when life's ups and downs happen. Remember, I still had a monthly automatic payment of $5 coming out. Just to make sure that we got that little, extra percent off for making automatic payments, and we snowballed every payment we could. And it took a couple of years. It took from 2020 to 2021. Oh, it took a year. Imagine what you can do. I know that interest is back. A lot of people are getting their student loans forgiven, which is a blessing. So if there's anything you can do, even if you're not in public service, see if there's anything out there to help you pay your student loans off, or a forgiveness plan, because I do believe that it's happening. Like, there is a forgiveness. So take advantage of it, please. And do your best to stay consistent. Despite when life gets hard, things happen, people lose jobs, all of that, you can still pay off your debt. And you should still try, because again, it's like getting an instant raise. So we are still attacking the credit card debt. We're doing really good with it. And I believe that by the end of this year, we won't have any more credit card debt, because we are planning on buying a car, because we need a car. But the credit card debt is ridiculous. The interest rates are ridiculous. Student loan debt, student loan interest rates are ridiculous. So I just want to encourage you, even if you are in a slump, if you have to restart your debt-free journey, or if you have multiple debts, like you have loans and credit cards and car loans, or if you're paying off your mortgage, whatever it is, please take a look at your previous history. And see where you can encourage yourself. This really encouraged me, and I just reminisced on all the things I was doing, all my Transfer Tuesdays and, debt updates, and all the way up until the debt-free scream. Like, it's motivating. It's motivating to see these things. Some people might find it frivolous or childish, but to color in your progress, or to see, like, have a graph or something to track how well you're doing, it's truly motivating, so you can stay on task. So that's it. I'm actually just going to, I did it. We had the debt. We paid it off. I might keep these, though. I'm going to put these in a special folder and show my kids later. We're done. Like, we're done. We did it. We took care of it. And it's over. So that's it. That's all. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Mind your money, you guys. Manage it well and live your lives abundantly. Bye for now.